On the bank of the Alinja, there is a magnificent fortress nestled by eagles on the top of the lightning and Yalchan rocks. For thousands of years, this fortress, which has witnessed the bloody battles of our people, the struggle for freedom against the invaders, and has studied freeing against the tyrants of history, has become a beacon for those travel in the ocean of history. This fortress is Alinja.
There are different opinions about the date of construction of the Alinja fortress. Some researchers based on historical sources date the race to about 2000 years ago. The oldest source mentioned in the fortress is the epos Kitab-ı Dede Korkut. Historians Nasavi, Sharafaddin Al-Yazdi, Turkish traveler Evliya Çelebi, and others gave information about Alinja fortress.
During the reign of the Atabeyler, Eldagizis of Azerbaijan, Alinja Gala became an important military fortification and a place of refuge to ensure the security of the ruling family. Alinja Gala came under the rule of Hulagu in the 13th and 14th centuries and the Jalari in the second half of the 14th century. Amir Teymur, the invincible ruler of his time, has been fighting for this fortress for a long time. In 1386, his troops invaded Nakhchivan.
Our castles have not only witnessed our history, but also the talent of the people. The remains of the walls and towers of the Alinja fortress also prove that the fortress also intended for defense.
Our passed back to life. Probably in the coming years, the dusty pages of history will be dusted off. The undiscovered and still mysterious lies of our history will be studied. Such traces will be more clearly visible in this land. New traces will be laid, because those fortresses and monuments, which are the witnesses of history, and the relic of an inflexible people, a nation, the truth of people, and the incomparable truth of the people. Like our other fortresses, Alinja Gala is an unsolved mystery, a hidden truth of history. Behind those walls, our heroes rushed and shielded their chests from the enemy. Brave Aryans became hawks and attacked the enemy, set fire of them. This monument has become a memory of memories, a farewell for centuries. He stood with confidence and courage. As you see this castle, our priest grows, we bow to the courage of ancestors.
The order of the Chairman of the Supreme Assembly of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic on the restoration of the historical monument Aliganja in Juifa district is a clear example of the care shown to our historical monuments. The order reads: the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic is rich in unique material and cultural monuments that reflect the traits of our ancient, medieval and modern history. This ancient land, with a history of 5,000 years of urban caves where they lived, ancient settlements, remnants of early urban culture, includes rock carvings of the first people, stone ram statues, memorial articles, more than 1,000 and 2,000 historical monuments of the world, national and local significance have been registered and certified in the territory of the Turbelex Autonomy Republic, which has the unique place and role of defense fortresses, including Aliganja.
Indeed, this fortress has a special place and significance in the history of world culture. Here is the cradle of culture, the center of civilization. It was the abode of the most ancient people. Sumerian and Nakhchivan legends about Noah saga are maintained in Alinja fortress.
The name of Alinja and the exact date of its construction are unknown. According to folk etymology, the name of the mountain is also used as a nichek. According to scientific considerations, the name of the mountain, as well as the fortress, is derived from the words Alanchuk, which means meydancha, small square. Alan in ancient Turkish, plain square. Accordingly to the Nakhchivan folklore, the name of Alinja was created in connection with the name of Alinja Khan, the grandson of Prophet Noah. Over time, the name of castle gradually became Alinja.
Our oldest Greek saga, Kitab-ı Gorgud, describes Alinja fortress as a strong fortress and is called 3 times. It is said that the X-shaped road led to the Alinja fortress. They hooked him and imprisoned him in the fortress of Alinja. If you have a courage, save your brother from captivity in the fortress of Alinja.